What's up guys? Welcome or welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 things you should know before you get a lovely little nose piercing or big nose. You know, I actually have an interesting nose bump. That has nothing to do with it. Why am I talking about it? Get this hair out of the way. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first thing you should know is that you can actually ask your nose piercer to pierce it in a spot where you can interchange it between a stud and a ring. If you get pierced with a stud, they're gonna put it up high because that's where a stud looks good at. But if you put a ring there, that's just gonna look weird. So you need to ask them to pierce your nose in a spot where both a ring and a stud will look good in. It's fun to interchange. Provides a little spice, you know, spices things up. Need a little change sometimes. Mixes it up. I don't even know. Okay, number 2. You need to follow the cleaning instructions that they give you. They gave me instructions to clean it with salt water, not table salt, but sea salt water, and then just take a little Q-tip every morning and night and clean around the outside, clean around the inside. And I had to do that for about 3 months before I could go on without doing that. You definitely want to keep it clean because that's just disgusting. If you don't, it's gonna pus up when you first get it, and you really want to clean around that, or else you're gonna have high risk of getting keloids, and you don't want those. Also, just thought I'd put this in there because when I got my second ear piercing, the piercer told me this, and I know some people have been cleaning their piercings with hydrogen peroxide. That's actually not good for your piercings. It keeps them open. It doesn't allow them to scab over and like heal completely. It actually keeps them open because that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to be used to sterilize open wounds. That is what the piercing is cleaned with before you're pierced with it. They use it to sterilize it before it goes in, but afterwards you want to clean it with sea salt water. Number 3, you will most likely develop a keloid, which is totally fine. They last for about a week depending on how bad they can be. For those of you that don't know what a keloid is, it's kind of like a pimple, but it doesn't have anything in it. So it's just like a small red inflamed bump around your piercing. What I've found is that toothpaste actually heals them quicker. So what I've done in the past is I've put it on over the piercing overnight. It actually dries out the keloid and makes it smaller. And that's been the best solution for me. I've tried a lot of things because they get on my nerves. They make me so mad. Other things can activate a keloid. It doesn't have to be that you don't clean it or that you get an infection. It can also be activated by, say you have an allergic reaction to some animal hair. For example, when I went over to my cousin's house during hurricane at the beginning of this year, they had dogs, and I think that the dog fur like activated it, and then I grew a keloid because I didn't notice like anything else. Keloids can also happen if you're moving the piercing around. Once you first get it, the piercing can actually tear into this fresh skin inside of your nose. Also, do not squeeze your keloids. That will make it worse. I guess it depends on the keloid because one of my friends got a keloid and squeezed it and it made it better. Number 4, your piercing can snag on things. So watch out, watch out. When I first got mine, I had to be really careful when I was like putting on my shirts or my hoodies and stuff, and still even now because it can get caught on your clothes. Also, watch out for basically everyday objects getting in the way of it. The day I got my piercing, I was laying in bed and I had my phone above my head like looking at it, and I dropped it onto my nose piercing and it literally popped out and started bleeding. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, never mind, I'm not gonna sneeze. Also, a giant beach ball. In college, we were like playing with giant beach balls. I don't even know why, but it landed on my nose and like hit it really hard, and I was like, oh my gosh, that hurt. But you just gotta kind of watch out for random things that you normally wouldn't watch out for. Number 5, it makes you feel amazing, okay? If anybody's having doubts about getting one, don't listen to those doubts. Don't listen to people who tell you not to get them. My mom told me it would make me look ugly. And then when I got it, she said it looks cute. and everybody thought it looks cute. It makes you a queen or a king, you know? Boys with nose piercings, I say go for it. You're beautiful with it or without it. You don't need a nose piercing to show off to the world. I know that's one of the things that people say, oh, you're getting that piercing to show off for someone. No, no, no. I'm getting this piercing to make myself happy, to make myself feel beautiful. And yes, I love my piercing. I would never not get it. I have no regrets about getting this. My only regret was dropping my phone on my face. That was my only regret. But I have no regrets about getting this. I say go for it. Don't even think about it. Just go do it. Just go do it. Also, I forgot to include this, but I'm just gonna tell you, it doesn't hurt. I am so scared of needles. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain it, but I go into full panic mode whenever I see a needle, whenever I have to get IVs and stuff. But this didn't hurt at all. Yeah, I was scared about it and stuff, but it didn't hurt at all. It just made my eye tear up. I will say it does sting a little bit after, like about 10 minutes after, but it doesn't hurt when it goes in. It's quick, easy. I say do it. If you're thinking about it, let this video be a sign to you to get it done. Get her done. Get her done. Okay, sorry. Okay, well guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, of course, because we're trying to get this channel booming. Thanks guys. See you later.